Hello. So if you're watching this video, you probably purchased a portable hookah. The point of this video is going to be a two-parter. The first part is going to be how to set up your hookah. The second part is going to be tips and just things to know about your hookah. I'm going to try to keep it not too lengthy, but I want to try to answer as many questions as I can. So if you have any questions and I'm not available via direct message or text, you can just pull up this video. First, I have used this hookah, but it is packed up how it typically comes. Everything is inside the actual hookah. So the first thing you're going to do is take it all apart. Your hose is inside. This is your tip. I need to clean my tip off. It has shisha on it. And then my hose. So what you do is you unravel it. Place this back in there. Put this around my neck. Put this like this. Make sure it's closed because you do need it sealed. This holds your shisha and your coal. You can use this without foil. Me personally, I like to put my shisha on top, cover it with foil, poke the holes in it, and then place the coal and then the cover. However, if you don't have aluminum foil, you can place your shisha around here, put this on top, your coal covered, and then proceed as normal. In this video, I'm going to use foil just because I like the way it blows with foil. First thing you're going to do is get some water. And you're going to put some water in it. Don't do too much because it is a small hookah and you don't want to be pulling water. I tell people do just enough to cover the stem. You can do a little extra if you like extra, but it doesn't take much. Just a tad bit more. And I also think you should use cold water. I feel it blows better with cold water or ice. I prefer ice in my hookah. It gives it like a smoother flow. But if you can see, my tip is inside the water. It's not too much, so when I pull, it's not going to be pulling water with it. It's going to be only the hookah, the shisha, which is what I want. So now that that's there, I'm going to be using this. Got my coal. Got my clamps. Oh, this smells good. What is this? Frozen cherry berry. Okay, frozen cherry berry. And this is also one of my favorite brands. This is a tobacco shisha. I typically smoke non-tobacco, but I do have some favorites. This brand is one of my favorites in the regular shisha. Whoopsie. We're not going to waste any shisha. So when it comes down to shisha, when you're putting the shisha in here, please don't pack it because if you overfill it or pack it, it's going to burn out fast. Once again, it's a smaller hookah, so it doesn't take much. If you start to pull it and it tastes burnt or it's strong, 9 times out of 10, you have too much shisha in it. Like literally a teaspoon, maybe a tablespoon. Spread it out. You want it loosely filled and you're good to go. You're going to take your foil. If you see, I already have the holes in my foil because I used this foil before. I use my foil like 1 or 2 times, 2 or 3, I should say, because we're not finna waste no shisha. No, we're not finna waste the hookah, okay? But really and truly, you just need enough foil to cover it, as you can see, so you can smoke it. I do have a piece of foil. If you would like to see me, let me do this for the people that want to know from scratch. So literally, I got a piece of foil and I tore it. And what you're going to do is you're going to try to size it. Don't put too much because you don't want your lid to get stuck on the foil. Because when it's time to change your coal or switch it out, it's going to be harder. So typically if you don't have a toothpick, you can use this. However, I have a hole puncher that I prefer. I normally use a toothpick if I'm on the go, but I recently discovered this. And baby, it's a game changer because you don't have to keep poking holes. You literally do one stab and that's it. Small, but you want to do a lot of it so it has good ventilation. And that's all you got to do. So what you do is you use quick light coals. I don't really think that the regular coals works well on this, but I do use quick light coals. You place it up there, and where's my lighter? You heard that little sizzle and you see the smoke? That lets you know that it's started. What I typically do is I put a little bit more heat on it to help the coal out. But it is a quick light, so once you see that spark, it's already heating itself up. There we go. It does give off an odor, so I would say if you're in a car, to crack your window, crack your sunroof, crack something, because it could be a little strong in smaller areas, but the smell doesn't last long at all. That's all you need. So while it's working its magic, put the cover back on it. So this tip, the silver part, goes inside the hole. You see? And then the gray, blue, pink, whatever color your hookah is, this piece is inside of it. This goes on the other end of the rubber hose. The lip goes inside. So once you have that, my hookah is still heating up. I'm going to be using a candy tip today. These are made by us. They come in a resealable package. So once you're done, if you don't want to smoke it the full time and only want it for a few pulls, you can use it and then pull it back inside your wrapper. So, oh, that blueberry is good. It doesn't take long to heat up. Typically, the coal is going to start turning white. Once it does start turning white, that means it's heating up and you can start actually seeing the clouds. I just pull it a couple of times to speed up the process. This Jolly Rancher making me hungry. I don't want to be licking my lips on camera. Just know it's tasty, okay? Some people forget that it's a hookah tip and they be focused on eating the candy instead of pulling the hookah. I'm going to switch to a regular tip so I can stop smiling so much. You see, it's heating up. So this is going to conclude the first video because if you can see, the clouds are already starting to form. Just keep pulling your hookah and you're good to go. You see the water bubbling. The coal is turning white. That means you have successfully set up your hookah and you're ready to ride and smoke. Or walk and smoke, you know. It's on the go, so you literally pack it up and go. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, text me, DM me, send me a message on the website www.whatthehookah.atl.com and let me know what you think.